Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Champions League Spotlight, where we dive into the latest news and analysis from the world of football's biggest competition. I'm your host, Emma, and today we're talking about Barcelona's disappointing Champions League exit. It's hard not to feel for the Blaugrana after what could have been a storybook final against Inter. But as we all know, it's not just talent and desire that wins championships. It's depth, strategy, and a bit of luck. And let's be honest, Barcelona had their fair share of both. On paper, Barcelona looked like one of the top contenders for the title this season. They had the talent, they had the form, and they had the coaching in Hansi Flick, who has proven himself to be one of the best in the business. But despite all that, they just couldn't seem to see it through. So what went wrong? One area where Barcelona struggled was in their midfield. They seemed to lack a bit of depth, particularly on the left flank. And that's an area where Flick can learn from other top coaches, not least Inter themselves. The Nerazzurri were more pragmatic and adaptable in their approach, which ultimately paid off. Now, we all know that Pedri is a special player, but his injury history has been a major concern for Barcelona. And if he's not at his best, it's hard to see them going all the way. The same goes for Lamine Yamal on the right wing. They can't rely on just two players to do it all. That's why I think the biggest question mark is how much of a gamble Flick is taking by sticking with this squad. Can he build depth in core positions? Is there a reliable winger waiting in the wings who can provide cover for Rafinha and Yamal? Because if not, it's going to be tough to make amends for what could have been. Barcelona had some close calls towards the end of the season. Injuries and fatigue took their toll. But at the same time, they showed incredible grit and determination. And that's exactly what Champions League winners need, the ability to grind out results when it matters most. So what can we expect from Laporta and Deco in the transfer market? Will they break the bank for a new winger or two? One thing is for sure, it won't be easy, but if anyone can do it, it's them. After all, they've shown that La Masia talent can solve some of the biggest problems. The Champions League is one of the toughest jobs in sports, and it takes more than just talent to win it. It takes patience, strategy, and a bit of luck. And for Barcelona, that's exactly what they need to get back on track: depth, resilience, and a bit of luck. Only time will tell if Laporta, Deco, and Flick can make the necessary changes to bring home the trophy once again.